I'm Steve Johnson, News Director of theDove TV. Watch more videos from the Dove Newsroom at theDove.us. Good morning, I'm Steve Johnson with a reminder to get our app on your smartphone or tablet. You can also watch the Dove on our website or on our Roku channel. In the news today, the property outside the studios of WDBJ-TV in Roanoke, Virginia, has turned into a tribute to a slain reporter, Allison Parker, and cameraman Adam Ward. There are dozens of balloons and flower arrangements leading to the front door. Early Wednesday, Parker and Ward were gunned down during a live interview by a disgruntled former reporter who recorded the killing himself. The woman Parker was interviewing was wounded. Gunman Vester Lee Flanagan posted the shooting on social media. He later shot and killed himself. Wild applause and cheering erupted in a Colorado courtroom. This was after yesterday's sentencing concluded for theater shooter James Holmes. Judge Carlos Samur Jr. gave Holmes the maximum possible 3,318 years in prison. He told Holmes at the sentencing that the decision was appropriate.
I am 100% sure that these are just and fair. I want to make it clear that it is the court's intention that the defendant never set foot in free society again.
Now, Samur sentenced Holmes Wednesday after 2 days of testimony from about 100 survivors of the 2012 massacre. Holmes killed 12 people, injured 70 by firing upon a midnight movie showing of a Batman film. His attorneys argued that Holmes, who had just dropped out of a prestigious graduate neuroscience program, was gripped by a psychotic episode when he opened fire. Well, for the first time since 2007, Oregon taxpayers will get a rebate of $402 million. It's the result of the state collecting taxes at a rate of 3% above what had been forecasted in 2013. Whether or not the kicker law should be abolished so that the revenue can be utilized by the state is a topic of debate among lawmakers. But Representative Sal Esquivel, a Medford Republican, says it doesn't matter what the politicians want.
The people voted it in. If the people want us to do that, that's what we should be doing. We shouldn't be trying to sit around and figure out ways to circumvent what the people want and try to take their money.
With a kicker rebate, Oregonians will get back an average of $244 to be claimed on next year's income tax. Some in the legislature, like Representative Peter Buckley, wants to see a more stable budget, which he says the kicker law prevents.
My primary criticism of the kicker is in two areas. One, it keeps from building the reserve that we need to take us through recessions, and it also ruins our credit rating.
Now, Buckley says as it stands now, predicting what the budget will be in 2 years is difficult for the legislature. That's especially with increasing costs involving the state retirement system. Let's take a look now at what we can expect on the weather scene, and perhaps not as much rain as what we had anticipated. For Northern California and Wairika, mostly sunny today and 92, down to 78 on Saturday with just a slight chance of rain before jumping back up to 80 on Sunday. Moving into the Klamath Basin, 87 today, down to 71 on Saturday with a 40% chance of rain, then clearing out and sunny for Sunday. As we move along the Oregon coastal area, 76 today, 71 tomorrow, pretty good chance for rain, as well as rain back on Sunday with a high of only 68. Moving inland to the Bend area of Central Oregon, 87 and sunny today, 82 tomorrow, 70 degrees for Saturday with a chance for rain. And for Southern Oregon in the Medford, Grants Pass, and Ashland area, 93 degrees today, 89 tomorrow, 80 on Saturday, but there's only about a 20% chance of rain, about a 10% chance of rain on Sunday with a high of 79 before temperatures bounce back up to 85 and sunny on Monday. Lows will all be from the low 50s to the mid 50s. That's news and weather. You're up to date on the Dove.